2, 1. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the We Like Dota League. This is the We Like Dota League Group Stage Round 2. And we are on our last match for the evening. We do have Critical Failure versus the Duck Legion. And I do like this Duck Legion icon here. It's a duck with a hat on. But I do have my good friend Ben Yadneb Day joining us for our final match of the evening. How you doing, Ben?
Good, except for the final match is not allowed to be fun. It has to be serious.
Wait, I never said we had to take fun out of it.
Cheeks left, and you said no fun. That's over. No fun.
I think you're putting words in my mouth here, Ben.
Well, it's what you said, or at least implied heavily.
Okay, all right. Well, okay.
No fun this time, guys.
Well, speaking of no fun, let's talk about the draft, Ben. No,
yeah,
the draft is
not
fun.
that fun.
No, the draft is fun.
I don't know if it's fun. It looks safe to me.
There's
nothing too exciting.
I really like these heroes, though. I'm a big fan of Lich. He's a very good laner, very strong lane presence.
Almost conservative laner, right? With his sacrifice ability, it's pretty conservative, not really fun.
Reserve time.
Bane is conservative with his Fiend's Grip, not fun, just safe. Abaddon's super safe with Borrowed Time. I guess Lion can turn people into a fish or a sheep or whatever. I guess that's kind of fun.
I think it's a frog, isn't it?
It just depends. It depends on what item you have equipped to him. But I guess he's marginally fun. Lion is.
All right, well, that's
marginally fun.
I think they're great draft choices. And
are they fun, though, Brian? Let's be honest. Are they fun?
Well, Ben, you've never played support, so I don't think you even know what fun is. Support is very fun.
Okay. Well, Earthshaker got picked, and he's hairy. I don't know if he's fun.
Do we call him hairy? I think he's furry.
Well, you're probably right. He's probably furry. And corrected. No fun and not hairy.
Yeah. I do enjoy the Lion pickup. I do think he does bring... I feel like if Bane gets off a good Fiend's Grip, he'll just be able to interrupt the Fiend's Grip really easily. With the Hex and the Earth Spike.
Yeah, obviously he wasn't picked as a counter because he was picked first, but I think it could work.
There you go, Ben.
Huskar.
There's a fun pick.
Huskar's fun.
There you go.
Fun pick. That's a risky, fun pick. I like that.
All right, Ben, I know we've talked about this before, but here's my experience with Huskar. Okay?
Go ahead.
His KDA is 1, right? So he always gets a kill and he dies in the process.
He's kind of I think you say he's a net just wash, right? Like nothing happens. You don't gain anything, you don't lose anything.
Yeah.
He's just there.
So
which out of a carry isn't really what you want, right?
Right.
So
but that is in a pub match, so things could be quite different here with a team that's communicating together. And I would assume there has to be a Huskar player on Critical Failure. So there's that as well.
That the Bane is a nice combination there because you get the Fiend's Grip on there, and then Huskar can just kill that person, right? So that's fun. That's going to work. That's going to maybe help that 1-to-1 ratio that you're talking about. So you got that. You got a little bit of lockdown with Lich's Chain Frost as well. So maybe we'll see a little bit more. I like this lineup with Huskar. I guess that's where I'm going with this. I like what they bring to the table to maybe have him be a little bit more successful than he might otherwise. And then we've got the Luna on the other end. Obviously, I like playing as Luna. It's no secret there. Oh, Sven coming out.
Okay.
A lot of control coming on Dire's side here. So I like what we're seeing with that.
Yeah, I do like to see
Huskar
that as well, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do kind of worry because they don't. Well, they do have the Gauntlet. Is it called Gauntlet? Stormhammer from Sven. That is a stun, but other than that, you don't really have any other stuns on the side of
Fiend's
Critical
Grip
Failure.
leaves somebody under control for a long time. Fiend's Grip is
it's channeled.
You wouldn't call it
it's channeled. Though.
It's a channeled ability, but
it is one of the best disables in the game.
What do they have to counter that? I guess they've got Earthshaker and Lion. So maybe against this lineup, Bane's not going to be effective. It's yet to be seen, I guess.
Yeah, it's going to be either hit or miss.
Yeah, I like Bane roaming in this. If you can get some early early kills, and you'd obviously have to take out their disables to avoid that. But
yeah,
we'll see. It'll be interesting.
5 seconds remaining.
yeah, and it's looking like I think Duck Legion needs a decent mid laner here. So I'm not sure who would fit into this mid
You
lineup
could do
pretty
Lion.
well.
Lion's the only one that I see at the moment that would possibly be mid, but I agree they're probably going to pick
Yeah.
up a mid player here as well.
I think I'd like to see maybe like an Ember Spirit, or Viper's already been banned out. I think Razor would be real good, bring some good tankiness.
Razor's banned out also.
Oh, he is? Okay. Well, there
Death
you
Prophet's banned out. They've got a couple of the mids.
go.
already
Invoker's
taken over the
banned
game.
out too. Okay. Well,
Yeah, there's not a lot of options here. What about a Storm Spirit? Do you like that?
Storm Spirit would be okay. I think, okay, Templar
Oh,
Assassin.
TA,
I was just
okay.
going to say, the refraction is going to be excellent against Huskar. So I think that's a really good pickup. So I do like that quite a bit.
Yeah. I in this lineup, I think TA is a good pick. We'll see how it all pans out. But,
Yeah.
I want to see what Dyer picks up here this last bit.
I
this
do
last
like
pick.
to
I think
see
that could
these
make a huge
kind
difference.
of traditional team fight lineups. I do like to see these.
Yeah.
I am a fan.
10 seconds
So
remaining.
It should be good.
I would think we'd expect to see Huskar start to kind of roam around and get some ganks and stuff like that. So
I would think, yeah, if you're Dyer, and the
Oh,
Tree Protector.
Treants.
Okay.
Okay.
I like that.
wow. I am a
Interesting.
little worried about the
Yeah. What's
damage
their
potential.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the same here. What are they going to do with that? That's really...
Yeah.
That's going to be interesting. I'm not sure how I feel about that at all.
Yeah, I think you need to really rely on. So is this going to be a core lich or I don't know, maybe a core treant protector? I'm not
Are you
really
asking
sure.
who's going to be mid? Is that what you're wondering?
Well, I guess they're going to do a 3 support and a 2 core lineup, which
Yeah, I don't love that, but
the
certainly this can't go late.
Yeah.
You know, Dux is going to take this late, and that's going to be a problem. So we'll see what goes
Ben,
on.
I still can't click on stuff. What the heck is going on here?
Well, you are the camera.
This is so
Do you think it has to
annoying.
be- does it have to do with being the camera? You have to do
It
different
might be, yeah.
controls.
I don't know.
No, it could just be because this isn't going to be fun, Brian. We're just going to do this. It's not fun at all.
Who are you clicked on right now, Ben?
Who do you want me to click on?
Are you clicked on Treant Protector currently?
At the moment.
Okay, yeah. So it's whoever you're clicked on. That's who's showing up in my thing.
Oh, I have all the power somehow?
You have the clicking
That's
power.
awesome.
Yeah,
Why
that's
is
really
that?
weird.
Yeah. I'll try to click on lots of people then.
Yeah, that doesn't make sense at all. Okay, well at least I
Alright.
have camera control, which is the most important. So there's that.
Is it though? Is it the most important?
It
I'm
is the
not
most
sure.
important, Ben.
Well, you're supposed to.
you
you're
did
supposed
camera
to
control
introduce-
once, and I literally had to take it away from you. It was
I
so
know.
bad.
I should never have camera control. I think you're in control of the. Well, we might have some action here. What do we got going on?
Looks like we're gonna have some room protection with some ganks here. So we'll go ahead and introduce the teams after this situation alleviates
Whatever
itself.
happens, right?
Yeah.
Whatever's gonna
I
happen.
don't know. I think Sven's gonna go for this runing. He's gonna get jumped.
Oh, he's gonna go. He's gonna be fine.
Oh
by
boy,
fine, I
the
mean
Fisher's gonna
dead.
catch him out right off the bat, and
Oh, he's out. He's
Luna's
fine. Look
Q
at that.
went down. They were kind of
that
stacking their
little-
stuns down, so the little bit of
Yeah.
miscommunication there. But that Stormhammer did save his butt, so good for
Yeah,
him.
that Stormhammer has a little bit of AOE stun to it, and that
Yeah.
makes all the difference.
So that saved his life. But yeah, we'll go ahead and introduce the lanes. I'll introduce the Dyer. We do have Luckbox on the Sven, and we have Pendy on the Lich. We have Diddy Mitch on the Huskar in the mid lane. And we have Artorias on the Bane and Carmanthanon on the Treant Protector. Ben, I'll let you take the Radiant side.
I will take the Radiant side. So down here we've got Domino Duck on the Earth Shaker. We also have Jaspa Duck here on the Luna. Kind of taking control of mid at the moment. We have Seabass Duck in mid. And then we have Duckling Sean on the Abaddon. And rounding things out on the Lion, we have Duck Penis.
Of course, Duck Penis always rounding things out.
Sure.
But yeah, TA is pushing into this lane quite heavily here.
Pretty aggressive so far from TA. I
Yeah.
think that's nothing to be too concerned about. At this point, you know, Huskar Yeah, when he's low life later in the game, he's going to be doing extra damage, but right now, it's not going to be as big a deal.
Yeah.
So she's got refraction. I think that's just going to keep her safe at this point.
Yep, I totally agree that refraction is going to keep her safe and sound for quite a while, and I'm not sure if Diddy Mitch is aware of what's going on here.
Well, Luckbox just down. We already have first blood there in top. So
Abaddon getting the kill on Sven.
Yeah, and then Lich is actually in trouble as well, just taking a lot of hits from the creeps here. Really down to 126 life. We could definitely see some additional issues here. He's got to use some of those tangos up for sure. So.
Yeah, I do feel like both of these lanes do have potential to catch each other out positionally. You know, they both have stuns on each side, and a nice Earth Spike going to catch out Lion, and Batten getting the last hit with that, what's that,
what are you talking about?
Words, Ben, I can't use them. What's his,
what's his new... His miscoil?
Yeah, miscoil, that's what it's called.
Yeah, the miscoil.
I can't click on things, so I can't look at it.
Oh, I see. Yeah. Well, as you probably know, Brian, Duck Penis is known for his fantastic lion play.
And a Nightmare is going to be used on Luna, and a nice Fisher is going to help and save her, but that's not going to be quite enough as Bane does take her down with a Brain Sap, and that does bring the score to 2-1.
Nice to see some competitive play then coming out of the other team. Great.
And we do have Lion rotating down to the bottom lane, and TPs are
coming
coming in here.
Lion move.
We do have 4 TPing into the bottom lane, so I wonder if we're going to see a little bit of aggression here, Ben.
Duck Penis is actually setting himself up for that, so we're going to see what happens here.
No, I'm sorry. I thought there were 4 down here. There's only 3.
Yep, look at that.
Nice Earth Spike, going to take him down to about half health.
And that's just really they're just trying to zone him out at this point. That was an intentional zone out. Very strategic from the Penis there. So.
Right. So Ben, let's talk about this off lane here for Critical Failure. I feel like you have 2 supports in the off lane here.
I think that's okay though. We've got Bane taking, he's taking the farm at this point.
Yeah.
I assume they're going to have him pick up some of the more essential items that are going to help them out during the team fight phase, and so. It's okay to rotate that farm a little bit. So if they decide that they need something,
and this Earth Spike is just doing work against.
Oh
Bane.
Yeah, like I said, he's known for his lion play, and we're seeing that already at this point in time. So at this point, leading the CS right now is Luckbox with the Sven having 14 and 6 denies, so preventing the other team from getting some farm as well. Followed by TA and then Bane. So pretty early yet. Too early to tell, but we got another Earth Spike.
Yeah, and with Lich in the safe lane, he is a very strong laner. You know, he can sacrifice and just keep the creep wave tucked into your tower, and really help keep that off lane out of position, and can really just nuke his spells a lot with the sacrifice.
Yeah, he really brings a lot of unique things to the table. I think his armor buff is great. Sacrifice you already talked about a little bit, and then obviously Chain Frost can be incredibly powerful in a team fight, especially if a team just isn't handling that well. So.
And I do like on the side of Critical Failure, I do enjoy. I think a utility Bane is really good. He just builds up the Shiva's Guard or a Sheep Stick or a Yule's, that sort of stuff. So
yeah, and I think if he keeps getting the farm, he's going to have the opportunity to get some of those bigger items and really be an impact player late in the game.
Right.
And I think with Tree Protector, he can do a lot without a lot of that farm, and so he just is a great hero to have in most matchups. But Bane is in trouble here. We did get another Earth Spike, and actually
Bane did get a kill on Luna.
Wow,
thanks to that.
Luna down for the count.
Yeah, thanks to the Bane. Did Bane get the kill on her? I think with the brain sap. Yeah.
I think thanks to Luna, really. I don't think that should have gone that way.
Well, right.
I'm a little surprised.
And Templar Assassin, as we predicted, is winning this lane quite hard in the mid lane.
Yeah, but not enough to be too worried about. Again, we do have Sven on the top of the CS at this point.
TA is doubling the farm of Huskar. I think that is worth
She's
noting.
definitely winning her lane.
Yeah.
She's definitely winning her lane, without a doubt.
And she does have a bottle and did pick up that bounty rune, so she's going to go ahead and hold on to that until she definitely needs it.
Smart move.
So smart, so smart. And it looks like we are going to have a rotation. We are going to have Treant Protector rotating into the mid lane.
I do like this response. We've got Bane coming as well. Oh, I guess not.
And just
I was gonna say I like the response
yeah.
here. They do need to shut down PA. They don't want to get her too much farm here early. If they can kind of shut her down, that would make a huge difference. But I guess they're not going to. Luna is not horrible in terms of the farm at the moment.
And this Brain Sap is just doing work against Luna. The Fisher is going to catch out Bane. I think he is going to get away here, no problem. Treant Protector will go ahead and throw down the Living Armor, as that Lucent Beam almost brought down Bane if it wasn't for that Living Armor. So Treant kind of getting in there right at the right time. And Bane's going to try and turn this one around. He does throw down, I think, no, it wasn't another Brain Sap. He just right-clicked him. Earthspike going to be used on Bane, and I think Bane might have gone a little too far here. Self-Nightmare, and he's down to just barely enough health, and he does die. Yeah, Luna just gets one last click on him.
They're going to get the tree,
and,
too.
yeah, that is a double kill for the side of Duck Legion. And TA also got a kill on Huskar in the mid lane while all that was happening as well. So taking a look at the fight recap, that is 745 gold in favor of the Duck Legion, and about
that's a big deal. We've had, Jaspa's died twice on the Luna, and so getting 2 of those kills is going to really help catch Jaspa up a little bit. And then the Penis has just been out of control. We've got 4 assists on the Penis already.
Yes.
D-Bass still, handily winning the mid lane. That's great there. And then Ducking Sean is doing his thing. Abaddon's kind of there, zoning people out a little bit. Obviously, Sven is still getting the farm. I don't think they're doing quite as much. Yeah, it's 35 CS on Sven at the moment. So
he is sitting on about 2,200 gold. Not sure what he's going to build into here.
Not sure either, and he's kind of in a bad position right now.
He is taking quite a bit of harassment from Abaddon.
Yeah, Sean is chasing. I think he's going to be okay.
Yeah, Treant Protector does use that Living Armor on him, so he will be just fine. More harassment for poor Huskar in the middle lane from the Templar Assassin, so she's going to go ahead and chase this one out. I think we might see another Huskar kill, and yeah, this is a tough lane for Huskar. I feel like at this point as Huskar, you either just abandon the lane and try and get work done elsewhere, or ask for a rotation or something like that.
Yeah, I would have liked to see them respond in some way. It looked like they were going to, and they just really never followed through with it. So looks like Sven is either building towards, I'm going to assume that Sven is building towards a Bracer right now, and then from there we'll kind of see what he does. But looks like that's going to be his first item.
And TA does have a 9-minute Blink Dagger, so that is...
That's a great
pretty
pickup
nice
from TA. Yeah, that's going to make a huge difference early on here.
So, yeah, we were kind of talking about the mid lane and how it's kind of becoming a bit of a problem for them. I think I would like to see Critical Failure rotating into the mid lane to try and get a gank. And TA has popped I think she popped an Invis rune and is going to be looking for a gank here. She is a little close to this tower. I'm not sure if she's quite in range of it yet. She is not.
She's going to get this kill, though, if they can move in here.
So, and this poor Treant Protector, this is going to be a dead tree, yeah.
I don't think he has a clue. I think he's going to be in trouble. If they can, again, the creeps are still out there. Luna's kind of squishy, but we'll see.
And Bane did get a kill on the Earthshaker.
That Invis rune might just go to waste. It's about to expire.
Yep. So she will go ahead and back off, and I think that's wise. You don't want to be taking a greedy fight under a tower like that.
No, especially when she's doing really well on farm.
Yeah.
She may go back and give it another shot. Now that Tree's a little bit...
And we do have 4 rotating into the top lane here. Abaddon taking quite a bit of damage. Fisher will catch out Bane and Sven, and the Eclipse is going to be used, catching out the Sven, doing a ton of damage to Huskar. Huskar isn't quite dead yet, and that is a double kill. Luna and Templar Assassin taking down the Treant and the Sven respectively on the side of Critical Failure.
That's huge. Jaspa now is in 3rd place now in the net worth category after getting ganked very early twice. So that comeback is going to be a big deal for them. Gives them some of that late game potential that they're looking for. So great job from the supports there to get Jaspa the farm that he's going to need to kind of catch up here. Looks like, again, we're going to see drums being built on Luna. That's what it looks like that's going to be. And we'll see again. 9-3 lead at this point definitely favors the Ducks. So we'll see what happens from here.
And I think this TA is already starting to snowball out of control. She's definitely one of those heroes that really needs that early lead to do well. And yeah, that's
she got it.
That's what's starting to happen. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, she's got about a 2,000 net worth lead over everybody else, and the second's Luna now on her own team. So that's a huge indicator of how this match is going at this point in time.
Yeah, she is the highest leveled in the game, level 11 compared to the next highest is 7. So
right, and she was sharing a lane, so that's kind of unexpected.
No, TA wasn't sharing a lane. She was in the mid lane.
Oh, I'm sorry, the TA. Yep, the TA. Yep.
But she has got enough kills to get all that XP. Yeah.
Well, 4-0 and 0. That's pretty good. 46 last hits. So she's doing okay.
And the Treant Protector will go ahead and use the living armor on the tier 1 tower, which is... I do really like to use the living armor on the towers. That is a really nice feature.
It's a very nice feature for sure.
That's a value-added feature, Ben.
Value add, without a doubt. I'd like to see continued pressure from Ducks at the moment. I think that can really solidify this. Obviously, they don't want to make any big mistakes, but I think they've shown that they have solid control over this game so far.
Yeah, I think if they can just kind of hold the course, I think they'll win the match. So I think on the side of Critical Failure, I think they just need to have like maybe 3 or 4 group up while the Sven farms a little bit, get some recovery farm in, and just try and get some ganks like on the TA.
We're gonna maybe lose Huskar here mid. Yeah, Huskar went down to Duck, so
TA getting another kill on the Huskar,
and
we'll see if TA is gonna go ahead and chase this one out. Oh, she's got that blink dagger just in full effect here.
That's a dead tree.
Yeah, Treant Protector is not able to get away from this one, so just one more right click. Actually, he might get away. No, why?
No, we got a blink and he's dead. It's gone. Refraction, just almost no damage taken by the TA in that whole exchange.
It's unfortunate, yeah. So
TA's sitting on about 1,500 gold now, and obviously he's going to be looking at purchasing at least some start to a big item here in the near future.
The snowball continues, and we do have Huskar rotating up to the top lane to maybe try and stop this this tower pressure from Duck Legion.
I think it's just a distraction. You know, they got a good chunk of the mid tower down with that. I don't think that's really, you know, if they can keep TA going, that's their concern.
Yeah, so we do have 4 rotating up into the top lane now. It seems like they're really bent on protecting this tower, and Huskar is cut out in a really bad position here. And that Chain Frost did a decent amount of damage, but it's not going to be enough as 3 do go down on the side of Critical Failure. And the Treant Protector does go down as well from a Lucent Beam from Luna. I think that was the Chain Frost that did all that damage.
It was definitely a factor at that point.
Yeah. Have you taken a look at the team fight recap, Ben?
I have.
That's a very nice feature. I like that. Bane's going to go ahead and self-Nightmare to try and stop him here, but yeah, that's not going to do much of anything.
It's too much. TA is just doing so much damage at this point in the game. I feel for the other team, but good job on Seabass's part. And again, Jaspa is doing okay. Jaspa's second in farm, and really outside of Sven, Critical just has nothing going for them. I hate to say it, but they are outmatched. The only person really struggling, and I wouldn't even call it a struggle, is Domino Duck, who's behind on net worth, but helping his as a support, helping the carries and the important people get all the farm that they need. So
yeah, I think the side lanes were okay. I do have to call into question the drafting and the laning from the side of Critical Failure. I think their off lane could have been a little bit better. I do like the Sven.
We might lose Jaspa here. Let's go. Look at Jaspa Duck down to.
Oh, a nice Earth Spike gonna stop that chase right off the bat.
Again,
oh my goodness!
Was right there. Just gotta watch out.
Just a really nice Earth Spike.
Yeah, it was great. Great move there to get that in there.
But yeah, I feel like they just lost the draft and then lost the lanes, especially in the mid lane, and
Well, yeah, and speaking of losing lanes, it looks like Seabass is going to take down this tower here, and again, they just can't keep up. It's just the ducks are everywhere. It's just been a mess.
They're everywhere.
Yep. And we've actually we were speaking about who was behind on net worth. We actually have Domino Duck. Earthshaker is in mid getting solo XP, although he might be in trouble here. We've got the Fiend's Grip. I think he is in trouble. I think just a couple. I don't know what's going on.
Oh, a nice defensive Fisher to keep the tree and the Bane away. Wow, what a nice play.
That might have been some lag. It looked like Tree had a just a go-to kill just waiting there. So I'm not sure what happened there. I'm gonna chalk that one up to lag or some kind of issue there on the computer end from Carmen. That just seemed like that was gonna be a gimme kill.
Treant Protector is doing his right click is doing a decent amount of damage, but Treant Protector doesn't have a ton of burst damage either, though.
Well, no, but he didn't do any right clicks. I think that's what I noticed was there was no attempt at a right click there. So I'm not sure if there's a misclick or lag or what happened there, but that looked like that should have been a kill.
Yeah, unfortunately.
And again, we're looking at the last hits. We've got 83 now on the TA. Sven is still a number 2, but all the way down at 55 last hits. So.
And it looks like Duck Legion are going to go ahead and push the tier 1 in the mid lane.
It's going to go uncontested.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not sure there's really too much they can do about it, Ben. They could fight it, but I don't think...
they're going to get into a fight here. There goes Huskar. Wow.
Huskar going down. Chain Protector trying to use the Overgrowth. Not going to do too much. The Chain Frost is going to bounce around quite a bit, doing actually quite a bit of damage. The Abaddon Ultimate is going to pop. Yeah, that is going to be 3 down. Make that 4
all the ducks,
on the side of critical failure.
Still up. I think Bane's going to be able to get out of there, but what a disaster! They just ran into a truck there. That is not good.
Yeah. Yeah. So Ben, I'm not sure what critical failure can do right now to kind of dig them out of this hole.
Well, I think they need to get, and they do have a little bit of. Well, actually, that's not their vision, is it? That's not their vision. They need to get some vision, and they need to get the Huskar into the jungle, I think is what they were hoping to get accomplished. But as you can see, that certainly backfired already for them. Yeah. So at this point, they have to, again, they're looking for mistakes. They're looking at things they can capitalize. Maybe they can catch 1 or 2 heroes out, but I don't think they can go into a team fight at this point as far behind as they are. I think they maybe should be looking for some smoke ganks, looking for anything that's going to get their carries back into the game.
Yeah. Yeah, I think kind of these 3 or 4 on 1 pickoffs are going to be the way to go right now, but I don't know.
And I don't even know if they can take this TA out.
Yeah.
That's the thing. That's who they need to take out of the game, and I'm not sure if they'll have much success with that. They need to have Vision A to even do that, just because she's just gonna, she's gonna meld if they even try to go on her. And at that point, the other team can come in and they're in a team fight, which is what they don't want. So.
Right.
She's just free farming now up top, so we'll see.
Yeah, I remember a lot of times in when I used to play StarCraft, a lot of times in multiplayer, there was always a lot of focus on what you can do for next time. And
right. Might be one of those games, huh?
Yeah. It's you think of the next game, how can you not put yourself in this situation for the next game? And
yeah, and you're right. They didn't have enough damage potential. They certainly don't have a good comeback lineup. In terms of the late game, that still favors the Ducks, and so I don't know what they can do at this point. I hesitate to say that they lost this in the draft, but they didn't win it in the draft. They certainly could have. I don't know. I don't feel like they lost it, but they certainly are looking a little rough at this point. I think they may be just outmatched. Again, we do have a lot of disparity here in the skill levels.
Yeah,
we
really do.
We've been outmatched every game, so that's
every single time, and the GG is already going to be called.
Yeah. Oh wow, quick GG.
Yeah, I'm not super surprised at that either.
I think
TA's already got a Daedalus.
Yeah, they just can't do it. Do we need to end it, or does it just end?
Nope, it'll end on its own.
Okay.
Somebody may have clicked cancel on the side of critical failure. I don't know. They'll figure it out. The Ancient will blow up when it's supposed to blow up, Ben.
That's what happens.
But yeah, I just really think I think they just lost the draft, and I think that's... And it's definitely a skill disparity as well.
Oh
so.
my gosh, look at TA go to work here.
Just going nuts. Oh, they might get a kill on TA. Oh,
No,
so close.
She's going to be okay.
Oh, it was so close. She was down to 50 HP.
She just got the heal there, the miscoil coming in from Abaddon, so she's going to be okay, and this tower is probably not going to be okay. Sven's not going to be okay.
Yeah.
There goes the tree, and oh my gosh, there goes the Bane. So this is... And Carmen is going to probably pay for that as well. Alright, so we're going to lose the tower here, and if they didn't mean the GG before, they may do it here, so...
Yeah.
How this goes. Just TA absolutely dominating this match. Maybe not to the extent of Airblade earlier in the evening, but this is still a really one-sided match here with TA. Getting that Blink Dagger so early and doing so much damage with it.
Look, I'm happy as noobs ass noobs that we don't have to play this team.
Well, yeah, we probably will never get that far.
Yeah, I was just going to say, let's be honest. We probably won't even get out of round 1 of the playoffs.
Without a doubt. There's a reason we have a podcast, right?
Right.
Alright, so we're going to lose a tier 3 here. We're probably going to lose at least one of the 2 racks, if not both. But they are coming in to contest. We'll see how this goes for them.
And Luna already does have a decent amount of levels in the Moonglaves, and that's doing
I think any other game
damage,
we'd be looking at Luna as really the big impact player, but TA is just so out of control here.
Yeah, she got fed quite a few kills, and she was able to just kind of press the advantage that
She's
she was
melting
given.
Vayne down. Tree is probably going to get
nice
down here
overgrowth
as well.
though. He caught out 3 with the overgrowth.
Yeah, Luna's here. We're going to see Lich go down. Oh wow. What do you do at this point? I think at this point it's over, Brian.
This poor Sven just backs out.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, this is...
I mean, if you're looking at the fight recaps, we can just see most of that damage. 2,400 damage out of that fight recap.
Yeah, we're down to the tier 4s here, and...
It came out of TA. That TA is just dominating this entire match.
Yeah, now, as if it wasn't enough, as if a Daedalus wasn't enough, TA goes for the Desolator.
Oh yeah, nail in the coffin. I mean, it's already over.
In other Dota 2 news, Ben, did you see that Chile and Peru got their own servers?
I don't think it's going to make a difference unless they're really good servers.
Well, here's my hypothesis. So, US East is already home to the Peruvians and Chileans.
At this point, yeah.
We should just make our home the Peruvian and Chilean servers.
I don't think that makes sense, but maybe it does.
Working as intended?
Right, working as intended. Yeah. We'll see what happens. I mean, my understanding was part of it was just the server quality was so poor, or at least non-existent for those particular countries. So maybe
I think it's like a back-end routing issue. Like, I don't think it's Valve's issue. Like, I think it's just like the infrastructure of those countries.
Yeah, there's something like
the
that
routing's
going
really
on.
weird.
Yep.
Ah, nice Echo Slam, Ben. Caught out
Earthshaker
3,
doing
did a
some
decent
really
amount of
good.
damage. And the Chain Frost will be used, and everyone
Lich
on
is gonna
Critical
pay for that as
Failure is
well.
disconnecting, but I don't know why. Somebody on Critical Failure is clicking that cancel button for when
Do we
the
need to pause? They
GG
didn't
screen
say
comes
pause.
Bottom tower.
up. No.
Radiant's bottom
So somebody's not letting this thing just play out, huh?
Yeah. Somebody on Critical Failure's side. I don't know what's going on.
Yep, Seabass there.
I can ask.
That's gonna be the last tower.
Well, I'm
here.
guessing it's Artorias and Sven already clicked, or already said GG, so I think they just, Pendy got 1,700 kill for the gold for the kill on TA. Right, that's gonna be a turnaround, right?
It could make a big difference. Well, we're going to see the Ancient go down, and wow, 48-5. Definitely the most lopsided match of the evening. Something like what we would play, I would think.
Right.
So, and be on the receiving end of.
Right.
So, but good showing by Duck, and then best of luck to Critical Failure. If you need somebody to beat, we're probably the team to beat. So there you go.
Right.
So, just play Noobs Ask Noobs, and you'll get your guys' win. So, but good.
I can
good
almost
night at
guarantee
Dota
it.
Tonight. Yeah, we have yet to win. So, but good night at Dota, and hopefully everybody's feeling like they're having fun and maybe getting better at the game, even if they're not winning these matches. At least learning a little bit more about competitive play.
Yeah, totally.
All right.
All right, folks, that's going to conclude our broadcast evening. So thanks, everybody, for watching. We'll catch you folks later.